Just 29 miles separate their two stadiums. A short trip down the M1 today for Chesterfield's players. But only home fans allowed into Meadow Lane, which is in great voice, by the way, Adam.
No, it certainly is, and it is absolutely fantastic for the fans to be back in for the playoffs. It just makes that little bit of a special meaning now. And we had to...
Oh, Wotton could be in here! Oh, there wasn't enough distance at all on that, really, from Gunning. Early nerves, perhaps, at the back for the Spireites.
Oh, if the game continues like this, then we're certainly in for a cracker. Nerves will play a massive part. Mistakes will certainly happen. It's how sides certainly capitalise on it, but Notts County started really well.
Enzio Baldwin now. Inside he goes and look to try and bend one. It's just the sort of thing we've become accustomed to from Baldwin, cutting in from that left-hand side, so often to good effect, and he wasn't too far away there.
Well, Kevin Davies was saying before the game that he needed to look at Chesterfield. Can they settle into the game for the first 5-10 minutes and not make mistakes like this? An experienced player gunning there, just a little bit short on the header. Certainly the pressure there, Wotton would have put him off there.
She was serving a touchline ban when they won so. Such an important game at the Shea on the final day. 2-1 against Halifax. Mandeville fouled there by Reeves. It was a bit unnecessary, that, from Reeves. But he really does have a magnificent strike. I remember seeing him score a wonderful goal at Wembley in 2019. And he was wearing the colours of Files. But Slocum will be concerned here. Gunning is the other Chesterfield player there, but surely it will be Rowe. It's a heck of a run-up, and here is Rowe, and he did get hold of it, and he scored! It's box office again from Danny Rowe. If anybody was capable from that sort of range, it's Rowe, and he's done it in the playoffs, beating Slocum. 1-0 Chesterfield.
Well, I think he'll be slightly frustrated with this Sam Slocum, because yes, Danny Rose strikes the ball brilliantly and it's a long, long way out, but he sees a lot of this, and I just think he doesn't expect the power to be this strong. It's a magnificent strike though from Danny Rowe. You can't take that away from him. But I think I look at the goalkeeper there, could he be doing slightly better?
Rodriguez goes down, Weston with the pass. Oh, it's been well charged down. And Rodriguez is in here now. Was he brought down? It doesn't matter. It's in anyway. It's a quick reply from Notts County. And it's their top scorer, Kyle Wotton. Just the response they needed, and they've got it. 1-1 at Meadow Lane.
Well, it's a simple finish there for Kyle Wotton, but he's in the right place at the right time. And again, you'd be looking at two experienced players at that level at Weston and Gunning. And it's brilliantly blocked down there. I think he does far too much, Rodriguez. He's looking for the penalty. The referee plays the advantage. Looking there for the penalty to come out. He dives, in my opinion, but Kyle Wotton is in the right place at the right time to snatch that one in, and it's a big, big turnaround. Chickson.
Miller's made one of those runs again, and he's been found, and he's got options in the middle. Wotton couldn't control it. Great play again, though, by Miller. No real support here at the moment for Rowe. It's starting to arrive, though. Inside it goes to Clark. On, it's in! Brilliant goal from Mandeville. And towards the end of this first half, Chesterfield are back in front. Really well taken by Mandeville.
I'll talk about a quality goal, because this is certainly it. Look where Danny Rowe is. He's the only player in Notts County's half when he receives the ball. And then the desire of Whittle to make the run on the outside. The runner Clark I keep talking about in the last 5 minutes. It's a brilliant first-time ball in there. And he just runs off the captain, Michael Doyle. Just gets drawn towards the ball slightly. And Mandeville there just sticks the leg out. But it's a beautifully weighted ball in there from Clark. And it's a well-taken finish and a well-taken goal from Chesterfield.
Ellis. Baldwin. Too much asked there of Brindley. Is there a push there by Clark? They're allowed to go on. Brindley gets it back, and Wotton, great cross into a fantastic area there.
Yeah, certainly a good start there. Just one of those teasing balls across the 6-yard box, or just maybe a little bit too much on it. They just slightly switch off their chest, but they expected a free kick to happen for them. Brindley does absolutely brilliantly there. Just a little bit too much there for...
Well, getting no sympathy, perhaps, as you'd expect from the Notts County supporters here, Montgomery, but this could actually end up being very problematic for James Rowe and Chesterfield, because if he can't continue here, they haven't got a sub-keeper on the bench. But McCourt will come on here, signed from Macclesfield in November. He's actually in his second spell with the Spireites. They were relegated to the National League in his previous season with the club. Was released by Martin Allen that summer.
People might say it's unsportsmanship. Every single Chesterfield player won't care. Goal kicks, throw-ins, free kicks. There'll be little times when they go in the channels and they get a little touch, they'll go down. It's game management.
Reeves. Oh, was he brought down? No, says the referee. What a big call that was. Huge moment in the game there, but Tom Reeves said no.
You didn't really see too much reaction from Jake Reeves afterwards. But the referee's in an excellent position. Just gets the touch. I think it is a foul. So I don't think he gets any of the ball. It's just on the outside though. It's a great little turn.
He's conceded this corner, which Rodriguez will take. Up towards Ellis, who won the header! Brilliantly taken! It's Wotton for Notts County! And they've levelled things up again for a second time. And it's all square in this playoff eliminator.
Well, finally they get themselves a shot on target since James Montgomery's been injured. But I have to say, the header from Ellis is absolutely sublime, because it's not easy to rise and jump against the size of Evans. And he just heads it back into an area for someone to go and get in the end of. And he just gets a little touch in front of Maguire. I think even a fit Montgomery wouldn't have saved that one. Great header across there, and he just has the desire to get a toe on it in front of Maguire, and gives them and Notts County a huge goal.
This is tense. This is the playoffs. This is brilliant. Carline. Clark. Here come Chesterfield again. And Tyson could be in here. Angle worked against him, but Mandeville's still in there, and Weston is too.
Well, if Notts County needed a warning, there was the warning there for them. It's brilliant again from Clark. He's been absolutely outstanding this afternoon. Just slightly heavy touch there from Nathan Tyson, but what he does well, he keeps his composure there to put it back to Weston. So many times you'll be stretching, seeing the goal, seeing the glory, and he tried for goal there. He was never going to get on the end of it.
Play forward by Doyle. Now it's Notts County on the attack again. Reeves has it taken off him there. Well timed that by McCourt. Tyson had to arc his run to stand onside, and the flag stayed down. He's one-on-one with Slocum, who saves it. What a chance against his former club. The goalkeeper stood tall as long as possible.
Well, they had an early warning sign. And again, it's Ellis playing a silly offside. Brindley has to go across as well. You can't afford to play offside when you're that high up in your own half. But I have to say, it's an excellent save from Sam Slocum, because he just stays big and big and big, and he asks a question to Nathan Tyson.
The dangerous ball into the box. And Wotton's trying to make something of it, and Reeves was there as well, but he couldn't keep it down. They're saying there was a deflection on that, I think. It's going to be a corner.
Just went quite full for him, would it? I think Michael Dorr on the edge of the box felt that maybe there was a little bit more contact on him that maybe had put him off. Just one of those ones you can't quite get out your feet. I think it's Maguire there that makes the last-ditch challenge.
Rodriguez struggling a bit. It's certainly high time to bring out the cliche of extra time looming. In it goes from Rodriguez. Oh! It was a marked! And Ellis might just have put Notts County into the semi-finals. The goal-scoring centre-half has done it again. 5 goals in the regular season, in just 19 games, that is. This time, he's done it in the playoffs, and in the final minute of normal time.
Well, what a significant header this is from Mark Ellis. And you look at the goalkeeper, 9 times out of 10 you come for that and you come and punch it. But the fact he's injured, he can't come off his line. And he's had the better of Evans all game. The second goal came from his header, back in for Wotton. And this time he has got such a significant goal for Notts County.
Maguire. All eyes on the referee, just had a check of the watch there. Launched up towards Tyson. His knockdown has found Mandeville. Maguire. Clark. Could there yet be something in this for Chesterfield? Brilliant save by Slocum. Right at the death.
Well, when you keep a cool head, you create good opportunities there. Caught there, just great little touch there to open up the shot. But it really is now or never.
Into an 8th minute of added time. Surely it's all on this. And Maguire! Off the line! Good grief! And there it is! They've survived the scare right at the end. Saved on the line by Slocum.